Mobile Technology in the Classroom. Mallory McDaniels, February 18, 2014, Instructional Technology. Cell phones. Cell phones are used to gauge student understanding, capture notes, calculate, communicate, and express ideas. They can be used in any subject field or area. And one teacher said that they make things a lot easier for his students. Teachers are able to assess individual and whole group understanding of topics, and 73% of teachers and students use their cell phones to complete assignments. Uses in the classroom. Number 1, question of the day. Number 2, polling. Number 3, quizzing. Number 4, short answers. And number 5, exit slips. Activities in the classroom. Teachers can text students a question of the day to prepare them for the day's lesson and what they will learn. Also, during the lesson, students can text their answers in to be displayed on the smartboard, whether that be from the question of the day or if it was just a question that a student or teacher asked during discussion. Also, during the lesson, students can take multiple choice or short answer quizzes to track their understanding. This is very useful for teachers because instead of having the cards that normally students would hold up A, B, C, or D in groups, they're able to see, what students are initially thinking. That way, yes, they can be more easily distracted by the distractor type answers, but they get a better feel of what their students know. And the last way that they can be used is by an exit slip, which is where before students are dismissed from class, they must text in something new that they learned from today's lesson. iPads and iPods. They can be used to put students in charge of their own learning, replace textbooks, fill teacher shortages, provide home internet access, improve math skills, help students with disabilities, and close the digital achievement gap. I particularly found that it was interesting that they said that these could be used to fill teacher shortages in rural areas. I never really thought of it that way, but students could look up informational videos. They could take online classes on these iPads and still be in the setting of a traditional school. The advantages. They have special apps to help students with disabilities and without disabilities. They help promote and encourage group discussion, and they provide instant feedback and help in engagement. I really like how in the digital age we're moving towards helping students with disabilities be more accepted into the general ed classroom. I believe that is not only good for their general self-esteem, but it's also good for their fellow peers. They get to experience, even at such a young age, what it's going to be like in the workforce. Not everybody is going to be able to operate on the same level that they can, and by exposing them to special ed students, it helps everybody prepare for the future. Disadvantages. It's difficult to multitask because on the iPads you can only have one window up at a time. Teachers need to undergo special training, and the iPads themselves are not cost effective. And iPads aren't capable with Java, which makes it almost impossible for most interactive websites to open. Activities in the classroom. Students can download ebooks to do research on for a specific topic. The teacher can set up a class Twitter account to track activities and announcements throughout the year. This will also help parents stay involved in their child's learning. And teachers can also purchase an app where students can record information and share it with their classmates on a topic that interests them. And that goes back in to what we were learning about earlier in the year about the assessments where students are able, where the class can decide, I want to learn about worms, or I want to learn about pollution in our society. And this would just go to help them keep their thoughts and ideas organized, and also to share their information not only with their class, but administrators, other school districts, and so forth. Laptops and netbooks. They can enhance content delivery, student learning, and collaborative interaction. They supply ready access to library information, course materials, and research sites. And students can utilize email, chat rooms, and social media to open up new ways for communication and collaboration. Just like how in the previous slide I was talking about how teachers can open up a Twitter page for their class, this not only helps the students, but it helps the parents stay involved instead of getting a letter sent home from the week that most parents are going to lose or accidentally throw away. They can just sign online to Facebook or Twitter or their email and see what's going to happen. Activities in the classroom are online quizzes, creating PowerPoint presentations, using video and sound clips to increase understanding, engage in online peer reading and editing, and organizing and facilitating group work. I actually really like the use of laptops in the classroom, especially in the using video and sound clips. I thought that was really interesting. I like how if a student doesn't understand, what a swamp is, they can go on YouTube and type in Louisiana swamps or Florida Everglades and pull up these videos that talk about the alligators and the crocodiles and just the atmosphere and how the terrain is. It's just amazing to me. And here's my bibliography. Thank you.